Hi guys, in my previous videos I had discussed phenylketonuria, thalassemia and color blindness, and links for the same are present in my description box. Today we are going to start with hemophilia, which is one of the Mendelian disorders. Now it is an X-linked recessive disease. Now what do you mean by this? Now X-linked means what? The genes for hemophilia are present on X chromosome. Non-homologous region of X chromosome consists of what? The genes for hemophilia. Then next is, it is a recessive disorder. What this means? Recessive means both alleles of the genes are what? Defective. Okay. Now here, what is the cause of hemophilia? Let's see here the causes of hemophilia. Now hemophilia are of two types, that is hemophilia A and hemophilia B. Now here let's see the cause of the same. Now hemophilia A is caused due to what? Due to mutation in gene F8. Okay, there is mutation in gene F8. Okay, now what happens due to this? F8 is for factor 8. Now due to this, the coagulation factor, the blood coagulation factor 8, this factor is not produced. Okay, it is produced in less amount, or this factor is abnormal. Okay, so due to this abnormal or low production of this factor, what happens is what? Due to this, the blood clotting is affected. The blood clotting is affected. Okay, now let's see what happens due to this. For example, if a person is having a small minor cut, that person will have non-stop bleeding. Okay, so hemophilia leads to what? Continuous or non-stop bleeding because of lack of clotting of blood. Now let's see hemophilia B. Hemophilia B ka cause, what is the cause? It is caused due to mutation in gene F9. F9 gene is mutated. Now what happens because of this? The coagulation, there is less production or abnormal production of coagulation factor 9. Okay, so factor 9 is not produced, or it is abnormally produced. Now what happens because of this? There is, again, it affects what? It affects the blood clotting, and because of this, again, the continuous bleeding occurs. Okay, so affects blood clotting. Is it clear? Yes. So these are the two types of hemophilia. Now let's see its various genotypes. Okay, now if the person is normal, or you can say carrier or hemophilic, what are the genotypes? So let's focus on that, because we want to study the inheritance pattern in this case. So for that we must know what are the genotypes and phenotypes. So let's see here. Now we'll consider the sexes, male and female. Now here what we have is a normal male, then carrier female and hemophilic. Now in case of normal male, you have the genotype will be X capital H Y. In case of normal female, it will be X capital H, X capital H. Now carrier is only possible when there are two X chromosomes, and in male there is only one X chromosome. So here there is no chance of carrier. But in female the carrier is X capital H, X small h. Okay, because female carries small h but does not express this, because the expression of small h will be masked by capital H, because capital H is dominant. Okay, so the effect of small h will be masked, so the phenotype of this carrier will be normal only. Okay, I hope it is clear. Now in hemophilic male you have the genotype X small h Y, and in hemophilic female it is X small h X small h. Now let's focus on the inheritance of hemophilia. That means if the son is hemophilic, okay, then what are the genotypes of parents? If the daughter is hemophilic, then what are the genotypes of the parents? So let's see here the inheritance of hemophilia. So let's start with it. Now, as we had discussed in color blindness, the thing will remain the same here. Now let's see here. If there is a carrier female, half shaded will be for carrier. Okay, carrier female marries a normal male. Okay, that is X capital H X small h. This is the genotype for carrier female, and for normal male it is X capital H Y. See, capital will always be for normal. Now what are the outcomes here? So let's see the outcome. The first outcome, that is a normal female, X capital H X capital H. The second outcome will be a normal male, that is X capital H Y. The third outcome will be the carrier female, that is X capital H X small h. And the fourth outcome will be hemophilic male, that is X small h Y. So the chances of obtaining a hemophilic or affected son is what? When the carrier female marries a normal male. Okay, so there should be a carrier or affected female, then only you will have a affected son. Now let's focus on how if the daughter is affected, then what might be the genotype of parents. Now the parent here consists of the female parent, who is carrier X capital H X small h, marries an affected or hemophilic male, okay, that is X small h Y. Okay, now here if you have this genotype, what are the outcomes? Now the first outcome is the carrier female, X capital H X small h. Then the second outcome is normal male, that is X capital H Y. The third outcome will be the affected female, that is X small h X small h. And the last outcome will be affected male, that is X small h Y. So in this way the affected daughter is obtained only when the carrier female marries the affected male. Okay, so you have to remember this. So the chances of this disease are very rare in female, and the chances are more in case of male. I hope everything is clear related to hemophilia. Now this hemophilia is observed in the descendants of Queen Victoria, okay, because she had this disorder, the carrier. She did not have the hemophilia, but she was a carrier for the disease. Okay, so that's why the descendant had this disease. So I hope you guys have understood everything. For more videos like this, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you.